Hi, my name is Noble. Hope everybody is doing well or okay or just getting on. My videos, as I go, I'll ask for y'all's thoughts and opinions, or if y'all want me to do a rant or my opinion over anything. Um, just getting used to all of this. Everyone says I'm pretty good at speaking. I know my camera quality isn't the best, and I'm not very good looking. So, feel free to leave those out of your comments. Well, what I wanted to talk to y'all about today is, you know, I suffer from chronic migraines. I haven't been able to go to the doctor and get them diagnosed or anything or blood tests done, not since I was little. Um, it's considered a hidden disability. It's not something everyone sees. I myself know that it's not related to my diet. It's doesn't matter if I drink soda or not, drink sugary drinks or not. I've tried it all, cut it out of my diet, and nothing's worked. With hidden disabilities like that, and especially with someone who knows their triggers, like not being able to do a lot of excessive work as it'll trigger a migraine, maybe not immediately, but within the next day or two. And I work with migraines pretty much on a daily basis. For anyone who's never suffered a migraine, you get it's like a headache but on steroids. Very, very heavy steroids. They They're very light and sound sensitive. You usually have to be in a completely dark room. I get so bad that I can't even talk straight, I can't think straight, and I can't have any AC going because even that will set me off, set the pain off. Not everyone medication or over the counter stuff works. For some people, they can just go to sleep with an ice pack and they'll wake up fine. Some people, it's different. Migraines are totally different and totally meaning different things. They're not always the same thing. Now, I understand that it might seem like for me, I can't do a lot of work. I mean, I can work, but not a lot of physical work. I couldn't do something like a warehouse job without constantly having migraines, and that would eventually get me fired. And so I don't see a point in seeking out a job where I'm doing that kind of work. And a lot of people tend to tell me that's lazy or I'm just being lazy when I'm not. It's something I really suffer, and a lot of the times, all I want to do is just curl up and die. I work with migraines bad enough that most people are in the ER asking for pain medication or trying to get some kind of medication to make it go away. I just take over the counter, and only certain ones work. I only have one or two over the counter pain medicines that sometimes help. And I try not taking them very often so I don't build up an immunity. Like I said, there's lots of hidden disabilities. There's not always stuff that you can see. And just because someone has a disability doesn't mean we're all mentally challenged or can't do work or many other things. We function in society. A lot of times, if you just give us a chance and not be too harsh, you'll see a pretty good deal out of us. Now, my next thing to talk about is equality. I get the Black Lives Matter movement. I get, you know, women's rights activists, feminists. But I'm just gonna say this: all lives matter. It doesn't matter what ethnicity you are, what color your skin is. Come on, people. We're in the 21st century. We shouldn't be the way we are. But there's still a lot of racism and sexism. I myself treat everyone the same. I try giving people respect, but as soon as you don't respect me, I'm not going to respect you back. And that's even with my family. So, it's just, we gotta start treating everyone equally. And the whole deal with, you know, gay rights and transsexual rights, that again is with equality. I myself am bi, and most of my family doesn't actually know it. My friends do, but my family doesn't. And it's pretty challenging. You wouldn't look at me and think I was bi or that I had a big gay side to me. I could be very flaming at times. And bis get hate on even by the LGBT community, which stands for lesbian, gays, bis, and transsexuals. We all need to suck it up and get along. If someone prefers a sexual orientation, that is fine. It ain't bothering me. And if someone's gay or lesbian or trans or bi hits on me, I'm fine with that, because that's a pretty big compliment, especially from gay guys and bi guys, to get hit on. They have fairly high standards. So all you straight guys out there that are afraid, and straight girls that are afraid that a gay's gonna hit on you, take it as a compliment. That means you met their standards. And a lot of them have been mistreated, so if they hit on you, it's a big compliment. And, you know, we just need to get over being offended. Everyone gets so offended. I get offended by stuff, but you gotta roll with it. You gotta say, okay, that's their thoughts, their opinions. It might differ from yours. A lot of people use sarcasm and jokes as a way of releasing tension or trying to be funny or many other things. Humor is usually a fairly automatic response. I know a lot of times my defense mechanism is I get really sarcastic with people, and I can be a bit of a butt about it. And I also know I'm tone deaf. I can't hear my own tone. I don't know if I'm sounding serious, if I'm sounding funny, and usually when I'm trying to be funny, I sound serious or offended. Even if I'm trying to joke about stuff and, you know, show that I'm not being so uptight and stuff. I recently turned 21 in January, and believe it or not, I've never been to a club or a bar till about a month ago when one of my friends turned 21. And I went with her to the club, a local club. Albeit it's in a rural town, and so it's not very big. It's fairly popular among folks out here. It's a kind of a country club. Like, not private country club, like cowboy and cowgirl type country. And I gotta say, it was pretty fun. And so, you know, that's just my thoughts and opinion on this. I'll continue uploading videos. Sorry for the bad quality, the bad looks, and this is my first video and my first videos, so as I go, I'll get better. Leave me comments of maybe what you want as my thoughts or opinions or things to discuss, or if I should do certain videos of some kind. But let's be mature people about this. Let's come together. Let's overcome things. And yes, I can be very negative, I can be very positive, I can be realist. So, take your pick, people. If you're viewing this video, if you watch it, if you like it, that's alright. I'm not going to get offended either way. This is my first video. This is my first time getting into all of this. But thank you all. Thank you for your time. And I hope you'll have a good day.